I remember growing up as a kid, and I'd watch really good films on the internet. You know, because obviously most of the time I didn't have like DVDs or anything. I wasn't really, you know. So I remember, and obviously I don't do that anymore because obviously now I'm like my own artist. I'm making freestyles. I don't really have time to just sit down and do stuff like that. But like I encourage people I'm around to like read a book. Read me a story. Like video essays on YouTube or stuff like that. I think stuff like that whenever I sit down and get around to watching a YouTube video or a clip or something around those lines. I think I just want to see that a person does whatever they want to do, but that they do it and they enjoy it. And I think with this generation, as I get older, I just think people are doing things, but they're not doing things that they enjoy, and it kind of takes the enjoyment and the fun out of things because it's like people are just trying to get up to a certain point where they can just look back and think I did that, and either it made you happy or it made you miserable. When I say I'm the best artist and the best musician and the realist of this generation, I own those three. And obviously, I also say I'm the best of the best for a reason. Like, I'm the best of this generation, the best artist in this entire country. You know what I mean? Because if you think about it, if you think about realistically, the countries aren't separated. We're all one country, really. We're all united. And I think somewhere down the line, you think just because a place is far away or you have to travel to that place that it's far away, not really. Realistically, we are one nation. We are one, and people just keep using these terms like they want to be separated, they don't want to be connected, and I'm just thinking that's just stupid because realistically we're all united people, and people should have that mentality. Like I think I always say this, because I just said this at the start of this sentence, going back to what I said about films, you know back in the 2000s, to the 90s, to the 80s, we used to get a lot of good films, and I could name you a lot of films and films that I used to watch. I used to have lying around my house. I didn't put them all of them in, but I'd watch a select few of them, and I'd watch a few of them, and I just think when I watch films now, or when I get the chance to, I look at those films and I compare it to something that I used to watch or something that I watch. Like, someone does a video essay on a film from back in the day now, and I'm just thinking, they don't make films like this no more. No, they don't make films like this no more. And you can question it because you think back in the day they made so many good films like music, as well. And I'm just thinking, what happened, mate? Like, why can't they make films like they used to back in the day? What happened? I don't understand it. Like, why are people out here trying to set up sequels and trilogies and quadrilogies instead of making one banger of a film, one solid story? I don't get it. I don't understand it. Whether we're talking about Will Smith or Jim Carrey or Eddie Murphy, he's one of my favorite actors. I like Eddie Murphy. He's done nothing wrong. He's a really good actor. There are so many. I like Toby Maguire as well. He's one of my favorites. Who else?